I mean, I don't have anything else to do.
Okay, I'll start off. Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome to our quintuple block for this North American Mania tournament. We have 5 matches going on at once today, and this is the one being streamed. We have AwsumKyl versus _Sugos. I'm Walmart5193. Joining me in the booth today is Chu. How you doing, Chu?
Yo, what's good? It's good to be back here. I don't think I've commentated for a match here yet, so it's fun to be back in the game.
Yeah, welcome here, Chu. Right now we got AwsumKyl versus Sugos. I believe this is a losers bracket match, so loser does go home, and winner advances on to the losers round of 16.
Yeah, and okay, so judging just from this map, I bet Sugos probably is gonna try to pick the Rise, and AwsumKyl probably just wants to go for the less physical things. So this probably isn't. It's favoring Sugos quite a bit, given the physicality of the pool, but, well, you never know until you race them, so we're going to be treated with another exciting match.
Yeah, going to be extremely exciting. Won't be surprised if we see Sugos go for something like go for a protect, such as maybe Guitar Still Suck, or maybe Ascension to Heaven.
All right, so that's gonna be it. Now we're gonna go into rolls.
Yeah, if it rolls, Kyle rolling a 12. Sugos gonna roll 28, so Sugos gonna win the roll here. Gets to choose if they want to protect or ban first in this first to 4 match.
Yeah, so what does Sugos want to protect? I'd imagine it's probably gonna be something like physical, like blocks
Yeah.
Maybe Vortex.
I think maybe something like Guitar Still Suck, like I said, or Ascension to Heaven. Won't be surprised if we get a long note ban from one of the, probably from Sugos. Maybe get rid of something like maybe Maid-chan Yori or Shirogane, as they're gonna go for the protect on Ascension to Heaven, which makes 100% some sense there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bryce to protect it from Sugos. AwsumKyl probably is gonna, probably wants to protect one of those LNs. I'm looking at you, Shirogane.
Yeah, won't be surprised if AwsumKyl maybe goes for Maid-chan Yori or Dreaming Night Girl. Or maybe even some of the hybrids, something. I don't think All In would be a great choice for hybrid protect. Maybe like Higashi would be better.
Yeah, Higashi really is not that. Higashi has some burst, but actually we're gonna see a Bryce 3 protect. Okay, that's interesting.
So we're gonna see Wakase Rabbit.
Banger song, by the way.
Yeah, so it's mainly gonna be probably a all Rice battle here. I don't know what Kyle will be banning. I would not be surprised if they go for hybrid or LN.
Yeah, it's really all up in the air. But, sometimes player just want to play what they like. This could be one of those cases.
Yeah, there is really lots on the board for bans. As we're gonna see Mei-chan Yori get the ban, long note 3.
Alright, looks like we don't like LNs in this tournament. And what is Suis gonna ban? I'm sure. Okay, so we're gonna. Alright, we played a mostly Rice game here.
Yeah, and Alden gonna get banned here, so definitely makes sense, especially that halfway mark when the long notes really start kicking in and we get those jacks. So now it's gonna be Sugos first pick. Would not be surprised if we immediately jump into Rice. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be an all Rice battle.
Maybe something like Rice 1, Rice 2. Okay, but Rice 4 comes out, and that one isn't so physical aside from the solo. The solo is really going to be difficult. So yeah, it's going to be Immortality Math Club.
Yeah, and we're going to see Immortality Math Club come out here as the first pick. Mainly our stamina and jump stream pick. I feel like this is more or less going to test your consistency more than your actual ratio. But I know that these two players are good in that physical range. Like we saw in the warm-up, Sugos did quite well in with Ant IDM, but AwsumKyl struggling behind just a bit. So I feel like this will be a bit of a advantage for Sugos, but who knows?
Yeah, we're gonna see how well Sugos does in this. We're gonna see how well AwsumKyl can keep up with Sugos. There's already a miss from AwsumKyl, but we're not so far into the map quite yet.
Yeah, AwsumKyl already finding an early drop, but we have not even passed the 400 combo cap yet. There is still lots of map to go through, especially when it's 3 minutes and 33 seconds long. You would think that stamina would be kicking in roughly like around the halfway mark for any of these players.
Right, it's not so much the stamina, you just have to be consistent on this, and you have to act decently well before the solo hits, and then the physicality really gets tested when the solo hits. So you're gonna be seeing that kick in halfway through.
Yeah. So a quarter in, AwsumKyl boosting their accuracy up to almost that 99 section, so taking that miss very well as Sugos up to 99.8 sticks. So around, I would say 995k-ish. But there is still...
Oh, there's another miss from AwsumKyl. Yeah, Sugos having really good accuracy right now. It might change as the solo comes, and we're going to see if AwsumKyl can keep up and hold that gap steady against Sugos. It's all about that consistency.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, halfway mark of the chart. AwsumKyl, despite that miss, still up to that 99 mark. As Sugos still at that 99.8.
Yeah, AwsumKyl does have a fair bit to catch up, and in fact will probably realistically need a miss or more from Sugos, but he's still holding on. He's not letting that gap get any bigger, but we're going to see what happens in the solo that will come up.
Yeah, here we go, the jump stream solo as Sugos. Not actually both players. Oh, wait, AwsumKyl, hello?
Thank you from AwsumKyl. That a disconnect. It looks maybe like it. We're going to see if that was just bad show.
No, that is a DC.
Oh, actually is a DC? Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, because AwsumKyl was doing pretty solidly. Sugos definitely having a lead, but AwsumKyl definitely doing well, so it's still unfortunate to have that disconnect.
As AwsumKyl did leave the lobby. I am unsure if, but that was way before. I mean, that was way after the 30-second mark, so that is a guarantee point for Sugos. As Sugos still FCing, I believe, going to kind of take a lame victory to the finish line with that with that disconnect. I hope we can get this resolved.
Yeah,
We have yet to see.
Yeah, Sugo's getting out of that solo without much carnage at all. Like, he's only down to a 99.75. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, as there is no sign of life from AwsumKyl yet in this multi. Still yet to join, but Sugos with the FC 992K, only 3 200s.
Yeah, that is quite impressive. Only 3 200s. That ratio is pretty solid as well. So we're gonna have
Kyle's back.
really good, and we're gonna see if AwsumKyl has something else. Oh
they
no!
They pressed escape twice.
I guess
the classic.
Yeah. Oops.
But yeah, kind of a not really the
AwsumKyl was doing decently. He's doing alright going into 40 quid. So. Anyways, we're gonna go into AwsumKyl's first pick and we're gonna see what that is. It might be the protect, but it might be something. Okay, so we're going right into the.
But here we go into Rice 3, which was AwsumKyl's protect, I believe.
Yeah, this is AwsumKyl's protect, and what this is, it's a little bit of the mixed pick, but the patterns play quite fluidly, so it's not the tech pick. But yeah, so yeah, this is Block You Save Rabbit. I'm a little confused as to why AwsumKyl protected, since I think something LN based might have benefited him better.
Yeah, but this is a really short chart though, only a minute 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure this is the shortest map in the pool, so it does make sense that AwsumKyl does go for the protect here, maybe wanting to go for something that has that density, but also very short, so they don't have to waste their stamina on this.
Yeah, and the gap is actually looking less than I would have expected. It's not as large as for Immortality Math, but certainly. But yeah, AwsumKyl is doing pretty well right now, and same for Sugos. Sugos having that, well, there was a 200, but actually the gap between the two is not that large.
Yeah, very close.
We're going to see if the players can FC into the ending.
And here we go into the main section. Oh, AwsumKyl finding a miss at the near end. That is probably going to put the nail in the coffin, as AwsumKyl's stamina probably kicking in here as Sugos.
Yeah, AwsumKyl taking a pretty big tumble at that ending section, but Sugos holding strong at that high 99.6, and that's going to be a resounding 50,000 point victory. Almost all of that decided at the ending. We do see some pretty clean scores from both the players, but it's going to be Sugos who wins this with 4 200s.
As we got DJ Bancho coming in. Love
the client. I love the client. All right, so Rice 2 is coming out. That's the Icy World pick, i.e. the jump string pick. So this was Sugos' protect. And I think you're muted, Walmart. Or maybe I'm not hearing your voice.
No, it's just my Discord is being really weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so this is the jump stream pick. So I think Sulos will hold advantage as usual from the physicality, but what we have yet to see how AwsumKyl is going to do on jump streams, so this might be closer than you think.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going back to the warm-ups here. Sugos had quite an advantage over Kyle with that physicality part, but who knows?
So you've got some pretty demanding jump stream sections coming right at the beginning. We're going to see how well these players can do. These players not doing so badly right now, but as we said earlier, stamina could be an issue for AwsumKyl, especially as File goes on.
Yeah, as it's quite expected as we are just continuing through this as AwsumKyl finds a miss.
Yeah, keep in mind that was a little bit early. That was before the 400 combo, but in fact, Sugos is going to trade back that miss, and that's going to be making these scores quite close. So we're going to see if AwsumKyl can maintain that stamina, as we've seen him. Okay, but AwsumKyl is going to find another miss, and that's going to add to Sugos' lead.
Yeah, and here we go. Into this little break section as Sugos is, despite that drop, still having a really convincing lead over AwsumKyl. But AwsumKyl not too far behind. Don't count them out just yet, as AwsumKyl is just 0.4%, and
so now comes the Ki, and we're going to see if these players can maintain their composure in this Ki. AwsumKyl finding another miss, just going to put the lead even more in Sulo's favor. And just for the record, we are talking about underscore Sulos. There are other Suloses out there, but this is underscore Sulos from the USA.
not Sugos from Canada. But yeah, AwsumKyl is really kicking in now, as Sugos is just gonna run away with this point.
Yeah, that ending really a little bit denser than the rest of the map, and yeah, AwsumKyl, it looks like Stamina just got a hold of AwsumKyl at that section, but yeah, so Sugos coming away with a relatively clean score, only one miss, I believe, but AwsumKyl faltering a little bit at the ending, but not having so bad of a score himself. So you got some pretty solid scores out here.
Yes, very solid indeed. But it's now match point for Sugos.
Yeah, so this will be potentially AwsumKyl's last pick. So we're going to see if AwsumKyl keeps picking Rice or goes towards maybe something more alumna-oriented. So AwsumKyl going for Higashi Hybrid 2. I think that makes some sense since there's some LNs there, but it's not super physical like All In. So we're gonna see how the players do on this. In particular, we're gonna see if Sugos. We're gonna see how good these players' LN skills are. We haven't really seen it this match. We've only seen Rice picks so far.
Yeah, we're actually gonna see Higashi come out here. Not
Right.
we're not gonna see oh no, actually I'm getting mixed up here. I thought one of the protects was. I believe it would have been LN1, but I just got mixed up.
Yeah, right. This is hybrid 2, so this is gonna be. It's not as physical as the other hybrid.
Yeah, but here we go. Anyway, Sugo's trying to call it a day here and wrap up and try to wrap it up here.
Okay, so we're gonna see AwsumKyl drop a fair number of 200 at the start. Sugo's holding pretty well on the accuracy. We're gonna see if the LNs. We're gonna see how the LNs continue to impact the players.
Yeah, these LNs are not very forgiving, but Sugos 99.7 compared to 98.6 is just AwsumKyl going on the.
Oh, there's a miss.
Sugos finds a miss.
We're gonna have a close battle for. There's another miss from
Sugos.
Oh, I wonder if that was.
Look at this.
What if that was a
Look at this
computer or
accuracy
something?
difference.
Yeah, this accuracy difference is what is making Sugos have the lead. AwsumKyl down to the 97 range even, so that's still gonna be a 10,000 point lead despite the misses from Sugos.
Yeah, as we are only a third left of the chart, time is slowly running out for AwsumKyl, as there is only just this final section of long note. But AwsumKyl finds another miss as Sugos is really taking this lead now. AwsumKyl is down to the 97s. Yeah,
AwsumKyl having a little bit of trouble on those denser LN sections. Sugos maintaining decent accuracy despite the misses. We're gonna see about a 50,000 point lead right now coming from Sugos, and it looks like it's game over for this match. Definitely well played from both players. Well played from AwsumKyl and Sugos, but it looks like Sugos is gonna win this match with a 4-0.
Yeah, with a 4-0 sweep. As a little bit of an update on the quintuple header that we had, Tristan Jacob actually beating Vakri 4-0 as Vakri gets sent down to the losers bracket, as it is currently 1-3 against Dark Heishiser and Era Jungle leading 3-1, and it's 2-0-2 Amnesia versus Robert being up 2-0, and it's a tie between Sparky and Auxilius, 1 apiece. I have no clue if we're going to be streaming any of these matches, but I would assume
think we will be. But just a little words about the Tristan Jacob versus Vakri match. That was a pretty closely fought battle, but it looks like Tristan Jacob just had the better 200 count, and he was doing significantly better on the LN.
Yeah, as Tristan Jacob will be moving on to verse Cow in the round of 16, as Vakri will be dropping down to the losers bracket and verse Elijah. And I believe we will be switching matches.
Yeah, that's right. So there's going to be 3 matches in. So right now it looks like it's going to be Dark Heiser versus Era Jungle. I'm not sure about how.
I think we might be switching to. I think we're going to be switching to Sparky versus Auxilius.
Sparky versus Auxilius? Okay.
I feel like we are.
Yeah, alright then. So we're gonna. I guess we're gonna
like
see some close matches action. So, yeah, Sparky versus Auxilius. Right, so the winner of Sparky and Auxilius is gonna be facing Sugos.
Also, players are in the wrong slot. Just thought I would let everyone know. Yeah, winner of this match actually goes up against Sugos, not _Sugos. Sugos.
Oh, the Canadian Sugos. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
even I got thrown off by that. Yeah. Yeah, so Sparky having a little bit of a lead here. I'm not sure about the exact score right now. I'd have to check the MP link.
it's currently 1-1.
Alright, so it's 1-1, and Sparky is holding a pretty significant lead on the LN pick. You know that Sparky's a good LN player.
Yeah, she has shown plenty of good long note scores in her career of Mania gameplay, as Sparky actually protecting long note 2. So this is her protect being played here, as Sparky takes the point and leads 2-1. It's just that players are in the wrong slot. And Sparky actually banning Rice 3 and Auxilius banning Long Note 1 and protecting Rice 4. So I feel like it's going to be a Rice versus LN situation.
Yeah, that's fair, and we're gonna have Ascension to Heaven come out. That's Auxilius's most recent pick. Okay, so Ascension to Heaven, as we saw in the previous match, again, this the jump stream pick. We're gonna see which player has more stamina, and if it's not a stamina battle, it's gonna be an accuracy battle. So we're gonna see how that is. Yeah. So, wait. Yeah. So. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, so Mei Chan Yori was the first pick, Vortex was the second pick, and Shirogane was the third pick. Now we're going to be going into, yeah, right, Ascension to Heaven.
Yeah, going into Ascension to Heaven here. This is, like you said, our jump stream pick, and this is going to be a little bit of a battle for Sparky. I don't know if she has that well enough physicality for this. I know Sparky has physicality for some maps, but I've mostly, when I've commentated Sparky's matches or seen her play, she's been more focused on the long note side of things. So I've actually yet to see Sparky in the Rice department.
Yeah, and it looks like Auxilius is definitely having the physicality advantage here. These jump streams are pretty fast if you haven't played enough of them. So this could be a little bit of a challenge for Sparky. So it's Auxilius having a very big lead right now with 99.5.
Yeah, Auxilius up 9.45, but Sparky down to that 97 mark. I don't think this is in her comfort zone, but still, this something still could happen. We have seen lots of curveballs being thrown in this tournament, so lots can happen.
So we're gonna see how the players do in the main section, which is the densest section of them all.
Oh yeah, this is a loser's bracket match too, so loser unfortunately goes home.
Yeah, and Auxilius having a really, really big advantage at this jump stream, but Sparky is still holding that combo. We're gonna see if that combo holds itself, but Sparky missing on that trill. Unfortunate. Meanwhile, Auxilius' accuracy is simply going up, and maybe it might be a good decision to not push so hard if you want to conserve yourself for the next maps. So, anyways, this is the Rice pick, and it's definitely going to Auxilius. We're going to see if there's going to be 2-2 right now. We're going to see what Sparky goes for.
Yeah, we are tied at 2. As it's now Sparky's pick, so we're kind of just winning on our own picks here. With everyone winning off their own picks. Would not be surprised if Sparky goes for a long note. When a long note one did get the ban, so would not be surprised if Sparky goes for the hybrids, or maybe something less dense. Like maybe, for example, maybe going for Vortex would be a safe pick. But I believe Vortex was already picked.
Yeah, Vortex was already picked, and that was Auxilius's win. So I'm betting we're gonna see a hybrid come out from Sparky's side.
Yeah, maybe probably Hybrid 2, since Hybrid 1 is more on the Rice focus, and Rice 2 is more forgiving with the LN. Would not be surprised if she goes for that pick.
Alright, so we're gonna see a decision pretty soon here. Yeah, okay, so Sparky is gonna pick Higashi.
Yeah, Higashi gonna get picked here.
That's Hybrid 2.
Yep, getting clarification that it is Hybrid 2.
So we saw this in the previous match. So we saw, so there are some dedicated LN sections. We're going to see if Sparky can capitalize on that.
Yeah, there are definitely spots where people can slip up on. And also, just to let you know, Dark Hatchizer and Hera Jungle is going to tiebreaker. So I will keep everyone updated how that will go. But for now, we're going to have to focus on this match. Sparky versus
this one looks like it's going to get close to tiebreaker, if not actual tiebreaker. But right now, Auxilius is holding the advantage. We're going to see if the LN sections are enough for Sparky.
Yeah, Sparky definitely has proven that she can definitely hold on to long notes very well, especially with the release side of things. Definitely capable of releasing in the Marvelous and Perfect range. So look, oh, but Sparky finds a
that's a pretty significant miss from Sparky.
Yeah, but thankfully it wasn't as bad as I thought it would end up being. So, and seeing how this map will probably wire down a bit after this section, I'm sure Sparky can gain her accuracy up, as Auxilius is almost down to that 98 range as well, despite still holding on to the FC, just not finding the releases too comfortable. As I say, we have a little bit of a Rice section here, as a little bit of a break to calm down now. It's roughly about a 20,000 point difference.
Yeah, so right now we're gonna see a little bit of an LN section, which is probably gonna benefit Sparky. We're gonna see that lead come a little bit closer as Auxilius is dropping 200s, and there's a miss from Auxilius as his accuracy gets down to around Sparky's accuracy. We're gonna see that lead shrink down significantly in this final quarter. Now the question is if Sparky can hang on to that lead, if gain that lead at all, as Sparky finds another miss.
Yeah, Sparky finding a miss at this spot, not going to really help anything, but there is still map left. It's not the end of the road yet for Sparky on this pick. Auxilius still has to find room for a break if Sparky wants a chance to take her own point, but as it looks like Auxilius will not give that opportunity.
It looks like
Auxilius,
that gap was a little too large for the end. Yeah, Auxilius is,
Yeah, Auxilius is going to take the break point and take it to match point.
And those are some very, very close 200 counts. It looks like Auxilius's miss count was just a little bit lower. So definitely well contested from both players, but that is going to be a break point for Auxilius. And now it's Auxilius's turn, and for potentially the last pick of the pool.
Yeah, potentially last pick of this is indeed the last pick of this entire match unless tiebreaker gets played, or unfortunately we're gonna have to say goodbye to Sparky. But it's gonna come down to Rice 4, so Immortality Math Club. This is very interesting to see, actually, I feel like this can go anyone's way. I feel like this map is in Sparky's range of gameplay. I don't think Sparky's gonna end up driving to the golf court after this match and start playing golf. But I feel like Sparky still has room for one more point to push to tiebreaker if this map is in her comfort range. 205 BPM jump stream. I believe Ascension to Heaven was a bit higher than that. I believe that was 210.
210. Yeah, I think Sparky's going to have similar issues on this map, and we're going to see that come to play as Auxilius's accuracy is... Sparky's accuracy is not as low as it was in Ascension to Heaven, but this is still a pretty wide gap in percentage.
Yeah, just that Sparky had a very rough beginning, but there is plenty of map to recover on. As we see already, Sparky almost up to that 99 as Auxilius is holding on to 99.84, but Sparky finds a break. Thankfully, these are all early misses for Sparky, so she can definitely find room to gain on in this map.
Right, so, actually it's funny how a lot of these picks were picks in the previous matches, so we're gonna see these maps coming again. So yeah, Sparky trying to get back into that 99 range, while Auxilius is holding steady at 99.85. We're gonna see how much the solo impacts these players' accuracies. That's not gonna come up for another half of the song.
Yeah, as we're reaching the third of the chart, it's almost a whole percentage of gap for Auxilius, but Sparky finding another miss as that lead is just going to increase for Auxilius. But Sparky still has half the map left for accuracy gain. It's just that she's going to have to go on a tremendous run to compete with Auxilius.
Yeah, I mean, like, realistically, Auxilius will also have to drop some things for Sparky to have a chance. But again, we're gonna see how these players do on a solo, since a lot of this is just kind of consistent, broken jump stream until the 2/3 mark, I believe. We're gonna see how that plays out for these players. And there's actually a miss from Auxilius, so nobody's FC right now, but Auxilius still has the lead as we get into this jump stream solo.
Yeah, and here comes the jump stream section. 205 BPM jump stream as Sparky and Auxilius do find a miss, as Auxilius found a miss, but Sparky traded it back as we are coming close to the end of the map. There is still more jump stream, but it looks like it's Sparky's slowly running out of air. She's still down in that 98 range, but she is climbing up just a bit, but Sparky finds another miss. It looks like Auxilius all the way here.
Yeah, Auxilius holding on to that 99.7 lead. That's solo impacting some of his accuracy, and Sparky finding a few misses here as it looks like the stamina component is starting to take over for Sparky. Sparky drops down to low 98s, but we're going to see how they do in the last fifth. Auxilius definitely having the lead.
Yeah, as it looks like that's going to be it. Auxilius going to eliminate Sparky out of this tournament.
Yeah, it was like curtains for Sparky.
Yeah, it was a fun ride. I betcha everyone had a fun time during this match, but unfortunately Auxilius gonna come out on top and defeat Sparky 4-2, as the commentator will unfortunately be eliminated from the tournament, as Auxilius will be moving on to the losers round of 16 to verse Sugos.
Right, so that's a Canadian Sugos. It's going to be
the
battle of the Canadians.
And how ironic, as one match ends, another one ended. Dark Hedgeheiser has beaten Jungle in Vanessa, actually no missing the chart, as I believe now Jungle will be sent down to the losers bracket to verse Hollow the Wise.
Yeah, so that was a winners bracket match that so Air Jungle is going to be facing, right, in round of 16, we'll be facing facing Hall the Wise, also known as Amaria Love. We're going to be going to the 5th match of the. I believe we might go to the 5th match that.
There are no more matches left. Robert swept Amnesia.
Oh, okay. So, maybe that was it.
We have a now all that's left is just 3 more matches left, as only 3 more matches left to wrap up this round of 32, and that will be Peach Marrow versus Z2A, Twitch Chat versus Toenails, both at 0 UTC, so in about 20 minutes, and then Norian versus HD Weathercita, which is at 1 UTC. So stick around for those matches. We have about 20 minutes of a break. You can go get some water, go for a stretch, go for a walk, eat dinner, eat breakfast, go to bed, do whatever you have to do. Do you have any closing words for us, Chu?
No, I think so. We're gonna have showcase in about 3 hours at 3 UTC. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a fun weekend.
Yeah, as I believe the rules will be slowly changing. I believe we're going to be bumping up to first to 5, and
That's right.
as well as I believe this will be mentioned in the showcase, but I will mention it now for people in the losers bracket. So for people that are for players that are in the losers bracket right now, you will have conditional matches, which means you will have to be playing 2 matches on the weekend next week.
You have to win 2 matches to advance past round 16, and so on in the losers bracket. So we're really starting to cut down on the number of players.
But GGWP to everybody. That will conclude our time here. We'll see you in about 20 minutes. So long, everybody.
Yeah, peace.